All right. For this lesson today, we are going to be discussing the difference between a clutch up, which is my favorite of the two, versus a power wheelie. There are two differences. So like I said, clutch up versus a power wheelie. Two big differences, actually, the way you do these. Obviously, they both end in you doing a wheelie. Also, once we're done kind of just going over the whiteboard quick, we're going to go out on the Yamaha FZ07. I'm going to show you first person the difference on a clutch up and a power wheelie when you're actually out on the motorcycle. One thing to keep in mind, a power wheelie is going to be much harder if you are on a smaller motorcycle, especially a 125. If you're on a 125cc, it's going to be very tricky, very difficult to get the wheel up just ripping the throttle unless you have a huge sprocket. If you have a Honda Grom, and yeah, I guess you could bounce it and give it throttle to get the wheel to come up, but it's going to be hard unless you have a big sprocket. But before I get on the rabbit trail of all that stuff, let's really quick just cover the difference. And obviously I'm going to double down, I think, when I get out on the bike and really explain the difference. But the difference is clutch up, you're using the clutch, power wheelie, using the throttle, and that's it. So I'm going to dive way more into it on the FZ07, but just keep in mind, the smaller the bike, even a 300, 250, 400s, 500s, man, I guess you could probably power wheelie them, but a clutch up's always going to be the way to do it, in my opinion. So anyway, what we're going to do is I just kind of give you the simple rundown. We're going to go out on the bike on the FZ07. I'm going to show you how to do it first person view on the GoPro. If any of you need a cardo of any sort, cardosystems.com, use code School of Wheelie, 10% off. I have a Cardo Edge, I love it. I've used it my whole career. But anyway, make sure you're wearing full gear. Have a road that you have permission to use. It's private, it's safe, and it's legal. Let's stay safe, let's stay legal, you guys. I'm gonna go gear up. We're gonna hop out on the FZ07, and I'm gonna show you the difference between clutch ups and power wheelies. All right, today we are going to be discussing the difference between power wheelies and clutch up wheelies. In my opinion, clutch up wheelies are just better. They look cooler, they sound cooler, they're more effective in my opinion, a little safer. I guess a lot of people would argue with that. Power wheelies are still effective as well, depending on what bike you're on. Like I'm on a 2015 Yamaha FZ07, so realistically, power wheelies this bike is just as capable of doing power wheelies as clutch ups, right? But my version I prefer is clutch ups. But however, since we are on the discussion in this video about clutch ups versus power wheelies, we're going to be doing both and kind of talking about the pros and cons here a little bit. So let's go ahead and fire the FZ up. And again, this video is really for any of you guys, whether you have mastered your wheelies and you're just swinging by for maybe a different outlook on wheelies, or maybe you've never wheelied a motorcycle before, ever. That's what these videos are for. I sell an entire guide on how to learn how to wheel your motorcycle, hours of educational footage on and off the bike to teach you step by step through multiple lessons to get you to balance point and even slowing your wheelies down. So if you're interested in that, links in the description. Anyway, we're gonna dive in clutch ups versus power wheelies. Before we fully dive into this video, please, if you're going to be learning these things, make sure your bike is ready for it and good for it. Make sure you're on a road that's safe, you have permission, you're staying legal, and please make sure to wear your gear. Let's keep it safe. For anybody, I'm just gonna dumb this down. For any of you that have no clue the difference between the two. One, you are using the clutch to assist your wheel coming off the ground. The other, you are strictly using throttle to get you off the ground. So again, you need a torquier bike would be helpful for power wheelies, but majority of bigger bikes, 600s plus, with a little bit of technique, you're going to get the wheel off the ground, power wheelies, at least in first gear. However, with the clutch, you start getting to the point where you can clutch up depending on your bike and technique, third gear, fourth gear, maybe even fifth, depending on your gearing. It just depends. So again, the difference is clutch ups, you're using the clutch, thus the name, and power wheelies is just the throttle. So a power wheelie is simply just ripping the throttle to get your wheel up, right? You're pretty much just like this. That's all throttle, no clutch. You're just giving it the gas and getting the wheel off the ground. And then clutch up, we're still gonna have to give it gas, a good amount of gas, depending on the bike, obviously. The FZ07 is a pretty torquey bike, so it doesn't take as much, but what we're going to do, instead of just ripping the gas in a power wheelie and holding it out till the wheel comes up, we're gonna pull the clutch in, give it the gas, stay on the gas, dump the clutch. What that's gonna do when the clutch re-engages is pull your wheel up. Because you're disengaging the clutch, giving it a bunch of RPM, re-engaging. So as soon as that thing re-engages, your engine's going, you're coming up. So that was a power wheelie back there. This is a clutch up. You can kind of hear the difference. It's more of a bah, instead of like just ripping it, making those bike noises. So yeah, it's kind of like a
Again, a power wheelie is just simply this. My right hand, you're just gonna go straight up like that. And then a clutch up, if I can film it, is going to be clutch in. You'll see me pull the clutch in and then give it gas, dump it. You can see just like that. So I mean, it's just, those are your differences between the two if you're going clutch up versus power wheelie. Pros and cons. Power wheelie, some people would argue, and I think I'd agree with this a little bit, you have a better chance of looping it. Reason this is an argument is because your wheel's not coming up quite as fast as with a clutch up, right? That's a pro for the clutch up. But as soon as you dump that clutch, if you're doing it correctly and have the right RPMs with your bike, the wheel's bouncing up much closer to balance point, higher in what I would call the chase zone in my wheelie courses. You're getting higher in that zone, closer to balance point. So your bike's going to start slowing down faster or just staying a little bit slower. Whereas when you're chasing it, I mean, example right here, say you're trying to find balance point, you don't know what you're doing, you just rip the throttle. I mean, you're gonna start picking up speed. I mean, you can see pretty quick, right? So, whereas versus a clutch up, granted it won't look like this right when you're learning a clutch up, but a clutch up's snappy. It's kind of just straight up. I mean, you know what I mean? So, again, while you're learning, you're gonna kind of chase both of them, unfortunately. That's just kind of how it goes. It's okay, we're learning. That's where the rear brake comes in. We cover that as well. I also have some videos on that. But again, this video is meant to educate you on the difference of clutch up, power wheel. You've probably heard them, and maybe if you didn't know the difference, now you do. Clutch up, again, is just gas and utilizing the clutch. It's clutch in, gas, clutch out. You stay on that gas with enough RPMs, you're coming up. And again, power wheel, you're just ripping the gas until your bike comes up and over. So that's kind of your power wheelie, clutch up like that, right? You can kind of do whatever's comfortable. Again, I personally recommend a clutch up. Makes more sense, in my opinion, comes up snappier, and it's a good thing to get used to because then you have the skill set to then start bumping up into higher gears. It's a lot higher to power wheelie. Essentially, you can't even power wheelie in certain gears because you won't have enough torque. But clutch up, as long as you're doing it right, I mean, I can clutch this thing up in third, no problem at all. Fourth, possibly too. It just depends on what kind of gearing you want to set up too. So again, that's the difference. I just wanted to kind of share some of that knowledge with you guys. If you want to dive really in depth and learn how to wheel your motorcycle, there's a link in the description for my entire wheelie course, and I can pretty much promise you, as long as you follow all those correctly, all the techniques, and follow me all through the guide, you'll be able to wheel your motorcycle when it's done, and it's one of the best feelings in the world. It's a lot of fun. So again, one more example for you guys. Here's our power wheelie. We're just ripping the throttle, so you kind of chase it up just like that. That's going to be a good old power wheelie. Whereas the flip side, which is just what I prefer, is a good old clutch up, clutch in, gas, clutch out, stay on the gas, right? And we're up just like that. So again, that's the difference. I just wanted to kind of help give some knowledge for some of the new riders. Again, maybe some of you guys already know how to wheelie, and this is obvious information for you. But I'm hoping this helps somebody learn something they didn't. And again, if you want to dive deeper into learning how to wheel your motorcycle, check out the description. But I'll catch you guys next time. Ride safe.